Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Nutan S. from Batch 20. Today I'm going to present on the topic called Smart Parking System. These are the contents under the guidance of Professor Raju. These are the contents I'm going to present. Here we begin. Before going to smart parking, I will give you some basic introduction about IoT. In simple words, IoT refers to rapidly growing network of connected objects that are able to collect and exchange data in real time by using embedded sensors. For examples, cars, thermostats, lights, refrigerators, and more appliances can all be connected to the IoT. IoT devices contain sensors, mini computers, processors that act on the data collected by sensors via machine learning. Machine learning is when computers learn in a similar way to humans by collecting data from their surroundings, and it is what makes IoT devices smart. While discussing about IoT, another important factor is cloud. In IoT, cloud is a massive network that supports IoT devices and applications. This includes the underlying infrastructures, servers, and storage needed for real-time operations and processing. Applications of IoT and cloud we can be seen in smart cities. A smart city is an urban area that uses different types of electronic methods and sensors to collect data. Insights gained from that data is used to manage assets, resources, services efficiently. One of the features of smart city is smart parking. Let's talk about the need for smart parking. Half of the world population lives in cities, rising to 60% by 2030. Urbanization creates unique challenges, including traffic systems who are burdened with increasing number of residents and commuters. Congestion is a major issue. Drivers spend on average of 20 minutes or above looking for parking space. Parking is clearly in high demand, making it an increasingly important asset for cities. Meanwhile, parking surge traffic increases emissions for unhappy drivers. Parking should be smarter. Here, smart parking comes into picture. Smart parking is a parking that combines technology and human innovation in an effort to use a few resources as possible, such as fuel, time, and space, to achieve faster, easier, and denser parking of vehicles for the majority of the time they remain idle. Let's come to the objectives of the smart parking. Enter clever city in a future while arriving in city is a seamless experience. Each driver is guided effortlessly to the nearest available space. Clever Cities sensors accurately provide real-time data on available parking. Digital signs combine all parking data and navigate drivers at every turn to the nearest space and quickly and efficiently reducing surge traffic and emissions while enhancing the driving experience. Coming to the literature survey, the first paper titled Parking Easier by Using Contact Information of a City. The author of this paper is John Rico, John Sancho, Bruno Senden. It was published in 2019. This paper describes smart parking solution consists mainly in on-site deployment of an IoT solution to monitor and signalize the state of availability of each single parking space, as well as using context information generated by the city and its citizens to provide accurate responses to drivers' demand. And second paper titled Sensor-Enabled Car Parking in Smart Cities. The authors of this paper, Zhansu Zheng, Christopher Leckie. It was published in 2016. This paper describes they considered smart car parking scenario based on real-time car parking information that has been collected and disseminated by different cities. Here, they present availability by using sensors for the parking occupancy rate using three feature sets, which with selected parameters to illustrate the utility of those features and analyze the relative strength of different ML methods to use those features for prediction. And the next paper titled IoT-based smart parking system, which was written by Abhirop Khanna and Rishi Anand in 2020. This paper present an IoT-based cloud-integrated smart parking system. The proposed smart parking system consists of an on-site deployment of an IoT module that is used to monitor and signalize the state of availability of each single parking space. A mobile application is also provided that allows an end user to check the availability of parking space and book a parking slot accordingly. Coming to the methodology, let's look into the features and working of the sensors. Ultrasonic sensors is an electronic device measure the distance of a target object by emitting ultrasonic sound waves, converts the reflected sound into an electrical signal. And Raspberry Pi is a tiny computer and affordable which runs with the Raspberry operating system with pre-installed libraries. And ESP266 Wi-Fi module, which is self-contained SoC with integrated TCP/IP protocol stack that can give any microcontroller access to your Wi-Fi module. And a PIR sensor, a passive infrared sensors, identify the occupancy status of a parking space by detecting changes in the energy emitted by the vehicle and roads, which must be continuously in working phase and sends this data to the server in real time. Infrared sensors, passive infrared sensors, ultrasonic sensors. The work of these sensors is the same. It is to sense the parking space and determine whether a parking slot is vacant or not. Majorly, we use ultrasonic sensors to detect the presence of a car. Ultrasonic sensors are wirelessly connected to Raspberry Pi using a 82 using a Wi-Fi chip. The sensors are connected to 5-volt supply either from Raspberry Pi or an external source. External source is being more preferable. The processing system comprises of Raspberry Pi, which is a processor. The processing system consists of Raspberry Pi. The processing unit acts as an intermediate between sensors and cloud. All the sensors are wirelessly connected to the processing unit. A single Raspberry Pi unit comprises of 26 GPIO pins. 26 different sensors can be connected to it. We can increase the number by using a multiplexer connected to it. It is essential that the ground of Raspberry Pi sensors must be connected in order to transfer data using the GPIO pins. There is a Python script running on the chip that checks the status of various GPIO pins. Data collected from these sensors is sent to the Raspberry Pi through the Wi-Fi module. The Raspberry Pi then transmits the data to the IBM MQTT server hosted on the cloud. The cloud acts as a database to store all the records related to the parking areas and end users that have access to keep track of every user connected to the system and maintain information such as time at which car was parked, time duration for parking of a car, amount paid by the user, and mode of payment. Mobile application was developed in Apache Cordova and AngularJS as a programming language. The purpose of using Apache Cordova is it can be implemented in both Android and iOS platform. Transfer of data takes place in JSON format between IBM MQTT server and a mobile application, where each parking lot has two LEDs, green and red. The empty parking spaces are indicated by green light, and red light indicates lot is booked. And after parking in particular lots, both LEDs will turn off. It comes to the Then it comes to the implementation part. The user installs the smart parking application on his phone. With the help of mobile app, search for an parking area around him. Select a particular parking area. Browse to the various parking slots available in that parking area. Select a particular parking slot. Select the amount of time for which you would like to park for your car for, like 1 hour or 2 hours. Pay the parking charges either with your e-wallet or your credit card, which is provided in mobile application. Once you have successfully parked your car in the selected parking slot, confirm your occupancy using the mobile application. Let us walk through a case study of smart parking system. Here we have a mobile application called Show My Parking, which is adapted in the city Ahmedabad, which is one of the smart city of our country. So the proposed smart parking system composed of an location detection using an IoT model that is utilized to screen and signalize the condition of accessibility of each single parking spot. Mobile application helps to enable users to check the accessibility of parking slots as needed. Basically, there are two types of users: end users and merchant. End users will be able to search, book, and park for the parking space. Merchant will be able to host their parking space in order to earn money through the mobile application. Show My Parking aims to solve the parking problems for the citizens or end users in the smart city through digitalization based on IoT technology. It has got some additional features like cashless payment. We can pay by any amount by using mobile banking or credit card, which reduces the time waiting in the meter board. We can also unbook the parking slots in both free and payment parking. In both parking, the money will be refunded. Advantages of smart parking are shorter time waiting at parking place. It saves fuel, money, space, and time. Reduced pollution, reduced traffic, carbon emission is reduced. The smart car parking system can be implemented. The applications of a smart parking system are: the smart parking system can be implemented in shopping malls, restaurants, theaters, convention centers, corporates and institutions, stadiums, airports and metro stations, etc. Future scope and conclusion. The future of the smart parking system is expected to be significantly influenced by the arrival of automated vehicles. Several cities around the world are already beginning to trial self-parking vehicles, specialized AV parking lots, and robotic parking wallets. At present, many countries are using hydraulic lift car parking system. The system benefits of smart parking go well beyond avoiding the time wasting. Smart parking is a vital part of smart cities, providing solutions that uses technology and data to benefit the city and improve the quality of life of its citizens. There is a smart parking and there is a clever parking. By saying this, I am concluding my presentation. These are the references. Thanks for this opportunity.